your point of view, how do you think we can attract investment into this sector in Isoko land, using Isoko as a yardstick to talk about Nigeria in general? And also, how does the government, or how will the government be useful or show its support to driving economic growth in this agriculture space?
Okay. The government at the federal level, there are KPIs. I don't want to sound political. Under the Renewed Hope agenda, they have a lot of KPIs for agric development and roadmaps, which is expected to cascade down to the state level.
Yeah.
But critically, agric is very local to the local government and to the people. So we cannot run away from government providing critical infrastructure to help develop the value chain of agric. Like you rightly said, if the guys from the Southeast Asia bring their cassava to the export events, there are indicators for an item to find its way out of every country. You must satisfy them. So the farmers back home need to be plugged into that kind of arrangement to understand that for your goods to find its way into Europe or Middle East or even Asia or even to the Americas, you must meet these export requirements. Those export requirements are not even taught in the classroom, not even in the university, not even as a PhD thesis. You need to learn it in practice. Those are regulations that governments would have to push down to these people to understand. I give you an experience. I went for a course at the Lagos Business School and went to a Starline facility where they export cocoa. That's the company is a third generation company. And the guy who took us around the facility said when he went to Switzerland, the cocoa they exported from their facility in 1996 is still in the warehouse in Switzerland. That tells you it satisfied the export requirements that made those cocoa beans to stay for that long period of time. So even if Switzerland doesn't plant cocoa, they already have a backlog of cocoa production that will service their facility for years to come. So the point is, government has a critical role to play in ensuring that you are not just farming, but what do you need to get the ume plantain, for example, to meet the standard for you to convert into plantain chips for export. In Miami, when I went for conference, I saw bakery or plantain chips well packaged with labels and expiry dates and can code and everything. I said, this is the bakery we buy in traffic. I will bust it open and eat it. So the value they've added to it, and it's not different. They've said they imported them from Colombia and all those other end of this.
They copied them from us.
So this bakery flat, nothing different. But as we eat it, we chop it. Even what's it called? Amala. Plantain flour. Some guys, I have a friend who had is doing so well in that regard. But the point is, government must provide the relevant institutional framework to allow for these local farmers to begin to get value for their distance. Because if they don't have value, or there is nothing or semblance of value, they'll just probably remain in the agricultural level without doing the business.
I call it, I wrote a book, it's an ebook, how to start a scalable agriculture business. Now, there are some businesses, like you said, that have a ceiling. But that same business, somebody else would do it and break that ceiling.
True.
So we have to enlighten people on these particular things.